Mm, Ponies. Hello, friends. Welcome back. Welcome back to the great things that I draw. Okay, before we get started, it is on me to pray. So, if you would like, please bow your heads or open your ears. Close your eyes if you can. If you're watching this somewhere where you can't close your eyes, be attentive and alert, but watch your surroundings and listen in. So, dear Heavenly Father, first of all, thank you for a great day. Thank you, Lord, for all your reassurances and confirmations. And you know, I will talk to you about all of that after the video. But Father, just thank you for this chance to be in front of your children and to draw again, Lord. And I don't necessarily know why it is you are asking me to pray, but I ask that you would bless this video. I ask that you would bless the people who are going to watch this video, Lord. I ask that you would bless their homes, their finances, Lord, their mental beings, their emotional being, Lord. Please bless their souls, Father. Please open up doors for them that no man can open and shut doors that no man can shut, Lord. And Father, if any of us are coming up under any attack, I rebuke every demon, Lord. I bind it up in heaven and I bind it up in earth as you bind it up in heaven, and I loose blessings and peace and prosperity on this earth as you loose in heaven, Lord. Any attack that any enemy may try to send against us, your children, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, Lord. Send those arrows back to them. Rain down the fires of coals and their attacks back upon their own head. Recompense for what they are trying to do against your children and your kingdom. May your name be honored. May you be given the glory and praise. And Father, as I spend time with your children, please allow us to just rest, to encounter your presence, and to have a great time together. I love you, Father. Please forgive us for any sins we may have committed, knowingly and unknowingly, and set us back in line with you. And anything that I thought to ask for but didn't, I ask you, grant me your grace. In Jesus' name I do ask and pray. Glory be to God. Amen. I don't know. I always pray before the real Bible stories, but I don't know. Homeboy told me to pray, and I know it had to be the Lord because I didn't have any intentions to come on here with the prayer because I never do it. But whatever. His word be done, his kingdom come. So, hello. Welcome back. Hello. How are you? I hope you've been well. Thank you for sitting in with me. Thank you for joining me again. So, first of all, because if I was watching this, well, I am watching this and it stresses me out. It's not stressful, but really, if you've noticed, I'm natural. I don't really flat iron my hair much, but that's because when I do flat iron it, it takes forever in a day for my curls to want to curl. It's like we still trying to fight and find a balance between curling and straightening. And you know what? It is what it is. But before, so let me backtrack because people are going to be like, I cut my hair in 2020. When I cut my hair, it was a fro, okay? Well, it was kind of like this much. Maybe I'll put a picture up, but it was really, really short. And I didn't really start training my curls to form a pattern until I had got like a little fro. And so then I started twisting it up and playing with that pattern. And really, I think the first time that I flat ironed my hair was in 2021. I flat ironed my hair for my birthday, yes. But I really don't like, if I flat iron like today, not today, but like this week I flat ironed it, it probably won't be back straight to like it's March now. So like maybe in August or September. I might flat iron it again, but I try to stick with my twist and my curls because I hate the pattern being messed up. So anyways, my mom is a hairstylist. Her daughter still needs to get it together in the land of the living with her hair. We just gonna put it like that. So I did not realize that when I was flat ironing my hair, I did a technique wrong. But see, I don't think it's because I didn't have the common sense of what I should have been doing with my hair. But my mommy had the common sense of what I should have been doing with my hair. And so she told me what I did wrong. So basically, I kind of just messed up a step. I did a step in reverse. So here's a word to the wise. If there is a spray bottle and it says like spray your hair immediately before you flat iron because it like is heat protected. No, you need to spray it and then blow dry your hair and then flat iron it. Your hair shouldn't be wet at all. I just learned this today, and this is what adulting is. But she told me that, so I don't know who needs to hear that. But if you're looking and you're like, baby girl, why is this side puffed and why is this side smooth? That is why. And to some people, it may not even look bad, but it is taking me out. Here, let me see. I know y'all are gonna be like, what is wrong with this lady? Because I cannot. That's gonna. And my mom, she used to always tell me, stop trying to do your hair like that. Stop flipping your hair over. Well, look at me now, lady. It finally benefits me. And yes, we did recolor it. I want to recolor it again, but check out that red, y'all. Ain't it vibing? I've been dipped in the Lord's blood, okay? We all have, so don't be like, we've all been dipped in his blood, okay? If you're a child of the Most High, and even if you're not, his blood paid for all of us, okay? You're not exempt from that. But anywho's, before we get started, hello, I forgot to do this. Bendy, you be looking real aggressive, okay? And I don't be knowing why you be looking real aggressive, but you just do. Look. All you can see is, you can't even see his. Okay, well, Bendy, you know what? That's a little bit better. You can see a little bit more of him. We like that. Okay. We also did not know. Hang on. Okay. So this is the right color of the backdrop. I had to write that wrong. All right. So before we get started, you know what time it is. It is that time that's always the time of the time at the first of the month. So, well, that time too, sadly, but I've passed mine like a week ago. Hello. So, yeah, first of all, I'm so sorry about the schedules of videos. Honestly, between this season and next season, so much may change. I really feel like such a change is coming as far as everything I'm doing now. So I see that like more people have started coming in and watching the videos and stuff. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. No, I didn't post last week. Funnily enough, the video that I recorded a whole video. I recorded a video. I painted a pretty little picture. Y todo. Deleted the whole video. So usually, rambling time, I use my phone. That's where I'm at right now. We using the phone for everything. And so I have an SD card. So when my videos export, they export from my camera on my internal storage to the my camera on my SD to my camera in my internal storage. So sometimes the videos, I can tell by like how long they are, which ones need to be posted and deleted. I think I was so caught up in exporting a video out and having storage that I did not even go through and look at the video. I just assumed that I had it up, and I did not. And I deleted it, and so that's why there's no video. So I'm so sorry. I know it feels like the great things I draw has drug on more than I anticipated it, but at the same time, I know it's for a purpose, because the way that video deleted and like the way that my schedule is lined up for March, oh baby, all of this had to happen like it did. So when divine intervention from the Lord comes, let it happen. But anywho's, we are back here and we need to do a new board because it is a new month. So because of that, I already know what I want to do on this board. Excuse me. But what I'm not going to do is take the pictures off. So we're not going to get Tina Belcher out tonight, because I actually want to keep these Deku stickers. Now there's a reason for it, and I'm about to tell you. Listen to me. So, Midoriya is one of my favorite characters in My Hero. Like, I love that little kid. I ain't watched My Hero in a hot minute, so please don't be like, oh, what's your favorite, scene, or, just, I mean, y'all can talk in the comments if you want, like, yeah, I like Midoriya because in season 7, episode 25, but I might not be there yet. It's been a hot minute since I've jumped back on the wagon train, because anime in general would just be taking it out of me. If Jujutsu Kaisen has taught me anything, it is that you just can never be prepared. You think you're prepared for the worst, but you're not. I thought Naruto was a betrayal. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. And I've been watching anime for all of my life, over half my life. I'm 27, okay? Jujutsu Kaisen took it out of me in ways I didn't think I could have it taken it out of me, okay? It was brutal. It was brutal. And so is My Hero. It can be brutal. Quite literally. And no, I can already hear it now. You ain't read the manga? No, I ain't read the manga, okay? If you have not listened to the story before, there is not any manga stores here where I live. There is a bookstore, but it doesn't have all the volumes of the manga. Now, yes, I could go online and actually read it online, but when you go and you read them online, there's all these pop-ups, right? And just, no, I do much better with a book. So don't be coming for me, because no, I don't know what happened. All right. The only one that I've really been dedicated to catching up on my phone is Tokyo Revengers, and that's simply because I was so in love with that, and I am so in love with that anime series, manga series, that I start buying it off the Play Store. Once again, why am I not doing these for the other books? It didn't cross my mind to do these for the other books. Don't come at me. Point is, that is the only one I've invested in reading on my phone, like without the ads and stuff. So just know, I just say that to say I'm gonna get there. And I guess I kind of want to defend people too, because I see some comments and they're like, y'all ain't true fans if you don't read. You probably ain't read the whole book of Harry Potter, but I bet you was in the movie theater watching it, wasn't you? Don't come for me. Everybody who thinks that Twilight was that way, it was not like that in the books, okay? That whole ending scene with the Vittori molly-whopping people, that wasn't in the books. That was not in the books. There were some more things between Bella and Edward that was in the books that was not in the movie. Okay? I'm telling you. So I say all that to say, don't be too hard on people if they haven't read the book yet. Everybody's not financially able. Everybody don't know how to get to them websites, okay? Be gentle with people. But my original point of this whole tangent was I love Midoriya. And I want to keep him on my board for this month because it is my besties, my hermana, my sister's birthday this month. So this board is going to be tailored around her. And since she is also my favorite, like Midoriya, he gets to stay on the board. So this is going to be very short, painless, and you know, sweet, to the point. Okay. This is the board. It says, okay, the top says, Lord, please bless our month with your presence. And then it says, Merry March for Marissa M. So, and she's going to be like, you don't even know my last name. You don't know my name. Round and round and round we go. Will you? I'm not a fake friend, I promise. I'm so sorry, Marisa. There we go. For Marissa R. I don't know if she want me saying her whole government name out here like that, but my bestie, her name is Marissa, and like I said, this is her month. And honestly, I'm just gonna put this here to just give you guys the backstory since I already did the board. But the reason why I am dedicating it to her is because she is not just a best friend to me, she is a sister. I met Marissa when I was a freshman in college. She was a sophomore. I was fresh out of school. I had heard and basically been taught a lot of bad notions about other races, and that like other races basically hate us. And so going into college, I felt like that because I went to college in San Antonio, and it was a bunch of Latin people there, okay? And I was just like, oh, hola. But she, as soon as we met, it was like, I don't know, the Lord just wanted us to be friends, and she's been by my side ever since. I don't think me and this child has ever like had a hard down argument. She's always been somebody I could confide in, and I would be very blunt. She's so sweet, and she's so humble and gracious, and I just want to, honor her a little bit on this video because, I am grateful for her. When I first started out my career, she was the only one really who would like my things and even pay me attention on, any post, any video that I did. And then, it was her and my mom. Obviously my mom supported, but like friend wise, it was just her. She was, sometimes she'd be the only heart I'd have on the video, and then my mom created an account, and so they both kind of became my hearts. But like I say, Marissa, she has always been in my corner, and even before I started this with her, and I say with her because we go together, like in everything we do, we're there. Her victories are mine are hers. But even in school, she helped me really let go of just some notions I had about myself and my insecurities. She's always reassured me, and I think I'm just so grateful for her because a lot of times people have made me doubt myself, and she has reminded me that I am not the issue. Okay. And okay, I will be out because I don't want people to be like, oh, but she will tell me if I'm out of line and wrong, or, and she doesn't say it like that, but the way she talks to me, it's very mature. And so without going in too deep to it, because I don't want to say everything before her big day, and when her big day comes, I'm just like, well, but I do try to tell her as much as I can that I love her and I appreciate her. And I also just want to tie this in here too. If you have a best friend or somebody in your life in general who supports you and who is there for you genuinely, please don't take them for granted, and please don't let them go, because it is rare to find people who will hold your heart and not drop it. And like I say, we've been friends. So I went to school in 2014. That's when I first started college. It is 2024 now. So yes, this August it'll be like 10 years of us being friends. So her birthday is right now in the 10th year, but on my birthday, the month of my birthday, we will be celebrating. Well, it's honestly, so on my birthday is when we met and like, became roommates that month. But I also think that it's very cool that we technically get to celebrate like 10 years in her month, because we're getting there. Don't rain on my parade, let me have this. Okay, I'm gonna have this. In my mind, we both of our birthdays get to signify our 10 years of friendship, so we're gonna let that be. But anywho's, my friends, I'm so sorry for all those ramblings, but I do think that it is important that you show love to people when you can, because we are not promised tomorrow. And you should give people their flowers while they are alive, and I would rather talk about her and say what she means to me now than anything happen to either one of us, and I regret the fact that I couldn't have said more and shown her more love that I wanted to. So yes, so our prompt for today really is short and sweet. I'm gonna just give it to you straight like this. One thing I've been struggling with really, really bad. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Cut. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you. We got cookies. Thank you for joining us. The great things I draw is usually much more managed and thought out, and usually I could get through my intros kinda without butchering it. But tonight I really if I can English. Tonight I am in a state of being everywhere. There's a lot of exciting things, and so my mind is kind of just racing, so please work with me. But if you're new here, the great things I draw, it was created because I wanted to get better at drawing. and I wanted to uplift myself. I wanted to challenge myself to uplift myself and to keep developing my drawing skills instead of just tearing myself down. And let me go a step further to say it was nothing that I did, but what the Lord chose to do through me, and for Him to really reveal into me and work out a purpose in me that I didn't even know I was capable of, because drawing was nothing that I ever assumed I could amount to. But the Lord has truly shown me that with Him all things are possible. With that being said, one of the things, okay, so I want Great Things I Draw to be a community for all of us. It's a us thing. It's not a me thing. It's a us thing. If you're here, come draw with me. Hang out with me. Answer the questions. Laugh with me. Just kick it and chill. This is your safe space, like it's my safe space, and I really want you to feel safe. Like you can put in the comments if you had a bad day, or like you can be silly and say like, if I could be any insect, I'd be a dragonfly because they slay dragons. You know what I'm saying? Just anything like that is on your heart. I want you to feel like you can do it in a respectable and loving way. So the only rules that I ever create, the rules I created for this group at first was a song and dance, but I've scrapped that. And now the rule is simply, if you do not like your work, please post it anyway. So the gist is, you have to be nice to your work. You can't say anything mean about it. You have to compliment something in your work. But if there's just no give, okay, it's just all taking, no give, post it anyways and tell us why you don't feel like your drawing was that great. If you want to tell us why. And I just really want that to be a thing, so we can reassure you it's not that bad. It's great. And I just really believe that so many people are going to start showing off these cool artworks and things, and I want to show off your artwork too. And it is for that reason I created a Reddit group, and it is called Great Things We Create. You can find the link down below. You can upload your works there, or you can tag me on my socials, and when I start getting submissions, I will start showing the submissions off. So yes, please send them in. And like I said, I'm just so excited for everybody who watches and who joins, and thank you for being here. So with that finally all being said, back to what I was saying. One thing I am not that great at drawing is hair. Body parts really take it out of me. On a good day, I can get my eyes to look even, all right? But a lot of times it is rough and stressed out here. And so for that reason, I want to do a prompt with drawing that tonight, because if you don't know, I also create face paint looks and digital art. Like, I cosplay myself, but I draw everything on myself, because when you don't have the resources, the Lord gives you another way to skin a cat. So hello. That's so funny, because God literally told me that like yesterday that there is more than one way to skin a cat. And I was like, Lord, would you really say that? If it's coming back on my mind now, it gotta be from that man, not literally skinning the cat. I know what he's mean. There's more than one ways to it. Don't take this from me. But anywho's, so tonight's prompt is just gonna be simply, give me your best animated style character. They can look however you want. It could be a chibi, however you want them to look. Just animate it. And I know usually I ask in this like comments like, what do you think this picture is about? I obviously told you what it's about. But like I say, short, sweet, simple. Okay, we're gonna do this and vibe out for a little bit. I will still give you a question, of course. But that's our prompt, friends. Okay. This is the face. All right. That's how I typically start out tracing my faces and things. Now, I got your question. I got your question. I got your question. Oh, lordy, lordy, it's beautiful. Okay, here's your question. If you were a fruit fly, what type of fruit would you want to infest and why? All right. You see, do you see these luscious locks of hair that we struggled to get? And look, I see like my own hair, I wouldn't even know how to. All right. So I'm trying to mosey this on to y'all. I really gotta pee, and I don't want to move. Would be grapes. And that shocks even me because I I didn't think I was going to say grapes, but grapes are so sweet. Okay, and I love eating grapes. I love a lot of fruit, but I love grapes a lot. And I think the only thing that I would top over a grape would be an apple because apples do it for me. I love apples too, but I don't know. I just feel like it would be much more of a sweet treat to feast on grapes forever, because hey, if they leave it out for communion, they're gonna be some good grapes. But yes, so tell me, where for? And I mean, like I said, sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get my bearings. I would also choose grapes because grapes. Okay, listen. Most of the times when people get grapes and stuff, they are in the fridge, meaning that I get to stay cold and comfortable. And honestly, I am convinced that that is just where I want to be at in life, cold and comfortable. Now, I enjoy a good warm day. There's nothing like a good bit of sunshine on your skin, especially if you're melanin. Sorry, I had to, but the sun is beautiful. We love the sun, quite literally. We love the SON and SUN. But I just feel like I'm at a point in time now where I'd rather take the cold over the heat any day. It is unearthly hot outside, and I just ain't a fan of it. Let me be blunt and admit that to you. All right, babes. If you're done, put your pencils down. This is how we're gonna do it. Put your pencils down. Test is over. It is over. Finish up working on what you're working on. Or you could be a real one and just keep a drawing or rewind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But friends, this is the final product. So let me just say, first of all, let me not come for myself. I keep saying don't come for me, and I feel like in my mind, I'm the one coming for me the most. But we love it. Okay, she's purple because my bestie's favorite color is purple. I called this look otherworldly, and I'll just say if you follow my TikTok and Instagram, just keep this in mind because we're gonna make our way back to this. But yes, so this is otherworldly. That is my drawing, and the hair doesn't look too bad, not too shabby. I think it's just one of those things where I need to keep practicing doing it, and the more that I practice, the more the Lord will refine it in me because it is His work that's being produced and His fruit here that's being produced anyways. And so thank you guys so much for rocking and hanging out with me. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please kiss me with that like button. please tell me what kind of fruit you are going to be attacking, okay? If you're gonna attack the watermelon, why you want to eat the watermelon? I mean, you gotta remember, if you're a fruit fly, you are a fly. So don't be giving me these wild things like, oh, well, I'd eat an orange because, you know, they got vitamins or whatever. You're a fly. And I don't want to discredit my fellow flies out there, okay? That is not my intentions. You can tell me literally whatever reason you want, okay? Like if you want to eat like a tomato because you know you want to go against the normal fruit, like let me know, because I still can't believe that a tomato is technically a fruit. That just triggers me. But anyways, please comment, okay? Tell me how your day was. How are you feeling? I hope you're well. I hope 2024 has started off great for you. And if you're watching this outside of 2024, whenever you watch this, I hope your year and your day has been amazing. And yeah, talk to me, comment, please share your work so I can love on it, so I can support you and show off the beautiful things that you create, that we've created together. Please subscribe and hit the bells for notifications when I post. I have so much on this channel. I have gameplays up, I have 2 podcasts up, I have rambles and makeup up, and I have this, and I'm pretty sure more. Oh, and I also have my Wednesday wellnesses up. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, I do Wednesday wellnesses, which are my devotionals to the Lord, and basically what He gives to me to give to His children. I speak it out and draw like this, but it's more of me drawing and talking about the Lord and less of me being in front of the camera like this. But if you would like to go check out any of that, that is all on the channel. Please go check it out. Please, please, please. Always do remember that the Lord does love and bless you. May He keep you. I love you, and I hope whenever you view this, you have an incredible day or an amazing night. Goodbye, guys.